Hello?
I'm gonna sign into Microsoft right now.
Who goes there in the chat? Who goes there? Shall I unmute you, dude? Yeah, well, I've already said it out loud now, so I'm gonna unmute you. We have Mudman here today. Uh,
Hello.
what's your real underscore Mudman on Twitter, right? He's
Yes.
a game developer, great guy. Known him very briefly, but great guy so far.
Yeah, been
Um,
following each other for a while, but it's first time we're actually connecting, which is nice.
it's weird. It feels like I've hung out with you before, but I haven't. We've just been talking shit in DMs, right?
Yeah, yeah, and
Uh,
bullshitting on like posts. We like usually comment on each other's back and forth.
Happy birthday! Thank you, Dash Addy. My birthday was actually 28th of March. I meant to stream on the 28th of March, but I just drew pictures instead on my own. So now I'm streaming. But yes, I am 30 now. I'm 30 this year.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Yeah,
Really
dude.
good.
Did you grow up around wait, can everyone hear Mudman okay? Just want to make sure. Can you guys hear him?
Yeah, I can always turn myself up or down. I think
Oh,
so.
you're
Just let
pretty
me know.
fucking loud actually. No, well, you how's the audio everybody? Let me know because I think we're both equally as loud as each other, which is fine. I just need to make sure because I haven't streamed in like 2 months. Okay, yeah, dude, did you ever grow up around people in your teenage years or early 20s that were like, I don't want to make it to 30 anyway. Fuck that.
Yeah, yeah, I
The,
have. There's so many people that are like that, bro. It's actually really funny.
yeah, why do they say that shit? It's like,
It's very millennial.
why do they say that shit though? It's like 30's nothing. And it's
Yeah.
like if you've like I've finally gotten to the point now that I'm 30 where I have all of these skills that I can use and now I'm trying to put them towards something. And there were people that were like, I don't want to make it to 30. Who wants to be 30? That's old. And
Yeah, I know
it,
it's crazy. I think about it now too. It's like I'm getting, up there as well. I'm like 27, and I think like if I did not even begin to perceive anything until like 7 years ago.
yeah,
Like my life,
dude.
yeah.
I had a moment where like because I've lived all over the place and I've traveled around the world and done all these jobs and stuff until I was like 27, 26. I genuinely did not have that epiphany where I was like, wait, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just like running around like a headless chicken,
hmm
like trying to find the One Piece or something, and it doesn't exist. And I have all of these skills, and I'm not using them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I
like,
get it. I totally get it. Like you don't like you might have like natural, affinities towards things, but then like you get to a certain age and you start actually wanting to do something with it.
yeah,
You have like
I'm
a
at that point
purpose.
now, but it took me way too long because I've been good at what I do for like longer than I haven't, and I've always just like put it towards other people's projects and then just gone back to my goon cave or whatever. And it's just now I'm at the point where it's like, wait, I know how to do so many things and I'm not putting it to good use.
Mm.
Um, I can't reveal anything that I'm doing to the stream, unfortunately, but there's a lot of stuff coming out within the next few months. A lot. Um, so look forward to that, I suppose.
I'm
Um,
hyped, man. I'm
so
hyped.
hang on.
Everything I've seen from you so far has been really, really funny.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so I need to I need to make sure that you're uh hang on. I'm gonna add a text thing so people know where to find you.
Oh, thank you.
Mudman's work's really fucking funny. Let's get you.
It's so funny. I have like I saw an opportunity to throw Jimmy Craft out there on Twitter today, and
Dude, I still haven't beat it. Like you gave me a code, and and I fucked one dog, and I was like, all right,
that's all you
and
need to know.
yeah, and then I asked you, is can you even beat it? And you said yes. And then when you said yes, I in my head I was like, I don't believe this fucking guy. I think that like in my head, right? I thought that you wanted me to run around fucking dogs in that game
Yeah,
endlessly,
yeah, yeah.
and then you just be like, ah, you fucking idiot! You can't beat the game. How many did you fuck? And I just don't dare touch it now. Um,
So it is like you can beat it, but we made it hard to beat it because we wanted Jimmy to play it for a long time on Fish Tank.
right.
So we made it like surround sound, like you had to listen and run in the direction of like the dog barking to find the dogs, and it's like Slender. You have to like find the 8 pages or like fuck the 8 dogs.
Right, right.
Yeah. So you get to 8 and you win, but it's pretty hard, and like we just keep
You
sending more
win
women at you.
what? You win shame. Like there's
Fifty
nothing to
dollars. You get gold stripper gives you $50.
I don't want $50. I don't like I can't even stream that game. I can't
No,
even
you can't.
stream it. Like that it's amazing.
The
It's
fact it's on Steam still is I'm testing my luck for sure.
yeah. So it's at underscore real mudman, right?
Or
Real
real
sorry, real
underscore.
underscore
Well,
mudman. Yeah, there we go. I have you on
thank you,
the
man. I appreciate it.
credit. There we go.
Let me send you my friend code for Steam as well.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck, I don't have you on there, do I? Um Oh, I need to be
I'm gonna
invisible,
show my
otherwise
age right
people are
now. I
gonna
have no
start
idea.
fucking DMing me. Hey, why are you playing Halo? What are you doing?
I mean, you know what? It is such like a like it's one of those things like you see someone digging a hole at the beach, you just want to start digging a hole with them. Kind of like that,
Yeah,
Halo.
yeah. That's just innate.
Yeah.
That is ape brain shit. Um, are you the same
Dude.
on Steam as you are everywhere else? Or are you adding me? Because I'm just glasscaping
I was
everywhere.
gonna send you. I'm just gonna straight up here. There's my there's my code.
The
Just because I
fuck?
believe it is. It's just Mudman, but I feel like so many people have that handle probably.
Oh, there we go. I got you. Is your game installed?
Yes.
All right.
Ready to go.
Epic,
Hell yeah.
epic
Dude,
sauce.
I've been waiting to play Halo. I haven't played Halo 3 in a minute, bro. I got one of my business partners, Jay, is too cheeky on Twitter,
Uh huh.
but he wound up playing Halo for the first time with me, and Halo 1's campaign is so fun and retarded. It's like perfect.
Halo One's campaign is still good game design. Like
Hmm.
it's still fantastic. It has
Yeah,
better
I love it.
AI than the shit that's coming out now.
Yeah, and the Warthog is so it's the best thing ever.
Um,
You
the
can
the dude, like, it wasn't before Halo was an FPS. It wasn't it like an RTS or something
Yeah,
like
Halo
that.
was like a third person shooter for I believe at first. It was like they changed the entire game like the last second into a first person shooter and it was perfect.
All right, gotcha. All right, so we're in a session right now. I want to do the Halo 3 campaign. Hang on, let me. I'm gonna have to check with the chat to see if the audio levels are good.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Just give me a
If you need
sec,
me to do anything.
and then I'll ready up. Oh, brother. All right,
Let's
everybody, let me
see.
know, please, if the levels are good.
I can make them worse. If you need me to make the levels worse.
Audio, yeah, audio's good apparently. Apparently.
Apparently.
Apparently. All right.
What difficulty you want to play on?
Fuck normal. Just do normal, dude.
All right, all right.
I'm not. I'm not doing any. I'm not doing heroic or legendary. Fuck that. Maybe later.
Dude, I think I just beat Legendary. Jay, we played it on Legendary, right? Yeah, we beat Halo 2 on Legendary. We beat Halo 1 and 2 on Legendary, and it was insane. Halo 2 is like nightmare.
Sierra
You
one
die
one
once.
seven.
Yeah. Let me know when you want me to kick it off.
Yeah. Go ahead. I think we're good. We're good to go.
Hell yeah. Halo 2 is like nightmare mode, man. On Legendary.
You know what? I've never beaten the Halo 2 campaign.
It is a trip. If you want to have
I've
something
played
entertaining
a
on
significant portion
stream,
of it. I actually can't remember if I've beaten it or not. It's been so long. But I've played through a significant chunk of it, I think.
Arbiter, watch the chief's back. Move out, quiet as you can.
Yo, there's no cutscenes in co-op?
I don't think there is. Let me try and run it back. Hold on. We
No,
should
no,
get the
no,
cutscene
no.
if we can.
It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because Sierra 117 is the name of the cutscene.
Let's get moving.
Yeah,
And
that's
I-
strange.
Just didn't load.
Hey, everyone in the chat, let me know if the audio levels are good. I just want to make sure so we don't end up with a busted stream right now.
Oh, my sensitivity's so low. Man, it's been so long since I played this game.
All right, apparently the levels are good, so all right,
All right, sweet.
let's go for it. Yeah, this
let's do it.
this game is one of the best examples of railroading where it doesn't feel like you're being railroaded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's got these. It's like a. Forget what it's called. I think it's like a Romeo and Juliet apartment. It's like where all the rooms are connected like linearly, so you have to walk through like everyone's bedroom to get to yours. Kind of like that. You could stop and explore a room. It's really fun. Then you got to move on to the next thing. But it's not like you. It's like you're playing Time Crisis or anything.
Yeah, where in you're in the East Coast, right?
Yeah, I'm in Providence right now.
I'm getting fucking. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's still playable. Doesn't matter.
Oh, is the lag not like pretty bad?
I'm getting a little bit of delay, but it's not enough to matter.
I just got my my Ethernet cable swapped out because I've been paying for gigabit connection for like a year,
Uh-huh.
and my Ethernet has been throttling me at 100 meg this entire time. I didn't know
fuck, that sucks.
it. Yeah, but now we're getting little Amazon fix that right away. Man,
It's been time, dude, since I played this campaign.
Have a situation.
Nice work.
I so want to be that guy that just says they don't make them like this anymore, but I know that there's going to be Fortnite kids that say the same thing in like 10 years.
yeah, but it really is true though, man. Like look, like the new games have their perks. Like Fortnite has a really good animator, like really good, but it can't touch this game.
It's just there's no fluff with the design. You know exactly what you're supposed to be looking at. You know what direction you're supposed to be looking at. The UI is just, it's everything you need to see. Like it's
just perfect.
fucking music,
it's like-
dude.
it feels good. It just feels good to like jump around. Everything is, I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember all the level design perfectly too.
I don't like this idea that there aren't just like games that are objectively timeless. There are. Because like if you're a guy who fucking buys Assassin's Creed every year or whatever, then don't talk to me. But like there are games that just stand the test of time. There are, and this is one of them.
Oh, I 100% agree. I mean, funny enough, you say Assassin's Creed. I feel like if I went back and played Assassin's Creed 2 right now, I would not. It would feel extremely aged.
Yeah, that game has not aged well at all.
And that's supposed to be like the best that they have to offer.
Clumsy Martian.
This game feels perfect.
Clumsy Martian. That's why a lot of people are going back playing old games. Yeah, dude. Like, I'm so exhausted with the game industry right now. It's not as bad as it was like in the 2010s. I think it was really fucking bad in the 2010s. But as far as like original IP that has actual, there's no such thing as a complete package anymore. That's just an experience that lasts longer than. It's hard to articulate what I'm trying to say, but when this game came out, we played it for years, years and years, and it was there was always people coming up with new ways to make the game interesting without DLC or any of that bollocks. And it was the fucking best.
Dude, the amount of time that was taken into making sure that, because I mean, also the landscape of games were completely different. Like updating in DLC was like a very new concept by this point.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Hey, might be the last game we ever make for Halo. It has to have like everything. Let's pack it in."
Yeah, they... Oh, shit, I just killed one of our fucking guys.
But I can't raise Bravo.
Whoops.
You find him? Get him.
Like that's an I think that's the problem with everything now is like everybody has the mentality of we'll just fix it later.
Yeah, I wasn't the... I don't know what word to use. Is progenitor right? The... No, when No Man's Sky was announced, that was sort of
Oh yeah.
a huge deal because that game was so hilariously unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dam broke and everybody was just like, oh, I can just make nothing and then say that it'll be good in 10 years? Cool.
Dude, remember Star Citizen?
That's still being developed, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's a game that will just
Yeah.
never be finished.
It's just not done.
Yeah, I think that game raised like $40 million or something, and it's still not done.
It's wild stuff, man. I think about it like it's such a crazy, like even with what I'm doing, like it's a small team, right? And like we're trying to pack in as much as possible and get like we have like deadlines and stuff. So for that experience that I'm having right now, I don't know how like teams of 80 and like with multi-million dollar, budgets and engines, I don't know how people, it's like getting away with murder, man.
That they don't have a vision. What they have is, when I tweeted recently about how you shouldn't collaborate with people who want the project to be like a baby between you two because you're gonna have some sort of fucked up clash that you can't even comprehend.
Yeah.
I think that we're experiencing that, but on like an industrial scale now, where these are a bunch of kids that got game design degrees, which are worthless, who now work for like Ubisoft or Activision or whatever, and they all want to have their say in the game design. They all want to have their say because they don't want to trust. They don't want to trust one guy's vision anymore. What they want is like Overwatch, where it's like, oh, you can go to London World, you can go to Pakistan World, you can go to like it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but I think that the people that are involved in game development now want to have their thumbprint involved in the game. Rather than debating in a small room. Like the best games, this is also true of like the best comedy and the best films, are created by a group of dudes in a room bashing each other over the head with mallets until they create the best thing for all of them. And
Dude, yeah, I mean, you're 100% right.
and what we have now is like we have people that have like perks. They work in this sterile environment where they're not allowed to call each other names or whatever. And if you don't put in this haircut that you had this one time 7 years ago, they're gonna start freaking out.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed. I mean, look, I agree. Like my process with my team is like extremely. We essentially just argue with each other all day.
That's
But
good.
it works.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like
The best results come from it.
Like the thing is, if I were to make a game, which I do want to at some point, I want it to be something that me 15 years ago would have wanted to play. Not something that me now feels heard by releasing. I don't want anyone to feel heard. I don't want to feel heard by anything I release. I want people to watch it and think, "Oh, this is great. I love it," or play it and feel that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I think the biggest issue with the gaming industry right now is that every single person, even like just some guy in the fucking mailroom wants to feel heard in
Yeah,
regard.
everyone wants to be like Hideo Kojima or like Neil Druckmann or, these like big names behind. They want to be like the creative director or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Hideo with his fucking, like, 50 billion credits towards himself every game.
Yeah,
Like, and I love Hideo's games, but, well, I love his old games. To be honest, like, should I start talking about Hideo? Fucking,
go for it.
MGS5 is the best gameplay he has ever designed. Like, the
I
game,
totally agree.
the gameplay in MGS5 is amazing, but as a package, the game sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I agree. I love the vibe, the gameplay and just the pure like aesthetic and the soundtrack are so good. The best thing he's ever made was 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is like
I streamed that recently. I streamed through all of it, and people were like, "Are you gonna stream the re-release?" And it's like, it's the same fucking game, just with like Unreal Engine visuals. Like, why the fuck?
yeah.
They didn't change anything, by the way. It's exactly the same. It's just the graphics are better, quote unquote.
Yeah, the soul is gone probably.
It is like, if you just look
Yeah.
at it, it's like the same game but shiny, and the hair has more detail or whatever. And it's not that it's not higher fidelity. It is, but the artistic direction is completely obliterated because he was working within his parameters at the time.
Yeah.
Now they have,
Made you went this way, Chief.
modern parameters, but they've recreated this game from the PS2 era with like, even all the animations are the same. It's like, it doesn't work, man. Like, the old game still holds up.
Yeah, to try and remaster it is kind of like an insult to the product itself. Like if you want to do like a 4K re-release or even like a texture update, I kind of understand that.
Yeah.
But I think like doing full overhauled visual and trying to like it's like doing like old animation styles with new models. It just feels wrong. It feels gross.
Yeah. I don't think I genuinely don't think that for some games graphics needed to get any better than this or PS2. It just depends on what you're making. Like, I love these new PS1 style games coming out.
Yeah, and you know what too? What's crazy is like I was reading a bit of an article or like an article from somebody that was in game dev and has been in game dev for like 10 years. Said that all the stuff that they're doing now they were able to do 10 years ago. Like there's no evolution in the craft right now, and it kind of makes sense. Like I mean I'm relatively, I'm brand new. I've only been really in the industry for like 2 years, and I have friends that my coworkers are, they have a lot of experience with game dev and like we're all artists and stuff, but
Right.
it's just seeing and playing games and being a consumer of them kind of makes sense. Like I think most games now, especially the ones that look pretty, I'm just like, oh, I'll just watch the cutscene compilation on YouTube. I
Yeah.
don't need to play that.
Yeah, I had a friend. I mean, he's still my friend, but I have a friend that's like, he loves Assassin's Creed, and he would constantly try and convince me to play them, and he would watch E3, which doesn't exist anymore, but he would watch whatever the equivalent to it is now, and he would just send me the trailer, and it's just some like CGI shit, and be like, dude, what are you trying to convince me of here? Like, what am I gonna get out of this? And I feel like it's been that way for a long time. Not that we don't get some good games every now and then, but there's never anything that I can watch that I'm just like, I'm gonna get years out of this anymore. Ever.
I think a lot of
Dude,
games-
I still play Doom mods, for fuck's sake.
yeah.
And
There are a couple that really smack me, like, and I'll be like, wow, this is good, but it's never a game that I'm like hyped for. Like it usually it's a game that comes out on Steam that's like very low key now that like will blow my hair back.
Yeah, Sebastian says low poly is the new pixel art. That's kind of true, but only in the sense that like some people are making those games because they grew up with low poly. Whereas like I remember when pixel art indie games first came to the scene, they did not look like the pixel art games I grew up with at all. They were just they were pixels, yes, but they didn't look like Sega Genesis or SNES games. They looked like something else. It was like your character. They looked like Atari games, but they weren't. It was really
Yeah, no.
strange.
They were modern, like they had their own spin on things and made it cool.
Yeah. So so in like 5 years we're gonna start seeing games that look like PS2 games that are indie coming out, and people are gonna be surprised by it. I'm not going to be surprised by it. That's just how this shit works. People recreate what they grew up with. That's just how it is. But
Yeah, even our game right now is like the Fish Tanks game is going to be like low poly, but a lot of that is because like Jay and I both like I grew up playing a lot of N64 games, and Jay grew up he loves Silent Hill.
yeah.
Like we love those kind of games, and like recreating something with that aesthetic is feasible, and also like aesthetically like something that we really like.
Right, but I stand by. That sounds great, by the way. It's just I stand by that. I think that games that are intentionally designed that don't have a lot of visual noise, are more authentic games than what's coming out right now. Like I tried to play the fucking Indiana Jones game that just came out, and it's just shit. It's just
Focus, Phantom.
they focused on recreating, set pieces from the movie and
A first person shooter. I never saw gameplay.
I mean, it wasn't really a shooter, but yeah, it was a first person game. You can shoot in it, but it's decentralized. But it's hard. I mean, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, but I think that visuals for the sake of visuals don't make a good game. And a game can be great even if it looks like dog shit.
Oh
And
yeah, I agree.
The developers don't understand that, so we're just stuck in this endless fucking cycle of like trying to improve things that don't need improving.
What I notice is like if you look at a game like Halo 1 as example, it still looks really good, mainly because they understand it's kind of like an animation principle where like blocking and silhouettes are most of what makes a shot good.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
same thing with video games.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But I'm a 2D animator, so I don't have an axe to grind here, but I do understand that information is the thing that matters the most in regards to games, and the more visual noise you have on screen, the less people can comprehend the information that you're trying to give them.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
Like, there's absolutely nothing confusing about this game.
Oh shit.
Everything you need to know is just there. You know where to go. You know what you're supposed to be looking at.
They're down or we're not receiving. Can't tell.
Yeah, everything is like it tells you right away. Like you hop into a level and it's like it gives you the exact angle. You're ready to go. It's like the map is like, okay, there's down and there's up on the stairs. Perfect.
And you
Let's
don't need a fucking marker.
Come on, sir. I'll show
Which I guess I understand that's because the game railroads you, but you know what I mean. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like visual design, where you just intuitively know where to go just because of how the game looks.
And there's a lot of like great ways of like subtly suggesting where to go.
Yeah.
It does a really, really good job at leading you. And this is like I'm sure they redid the level like 20 times, 30 times to like make sure that people are like following it subconsciously the right way.
Yeah, they play tested it to make sure, like, people wandering around nowhere to go. Something that
Oh.
this game does that I love, I think it's all the Halo games, or maybe it's just this one, I can't remember, is it makes you, in the beginning, when you're calibrating your controls, it makes you look up, and if you're used to pushing down on the stick to look up, it will do that. But if you're used to pushing up, it will do that. And then that's how you play for the rest of the game, unless you change it in the settings.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is like...
That's what they do.
That's incredible. That's like so well thought out. Because when this game came out, there were a lot of games where you had controls in which you push up to look down, push down to look up.
Yeah, they did that with Metal Gear Solid 5 too. Like when you're recovering from the coma, it's like it automatically. It's like, okay, look up, and then like whatever direction you press is up. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it's like, yeah, it's so good.
It's
Hangar Sergeant.
very considerate of the player experience. Like, you don't get that shit anymore, man.
There's a level of psychology that is needed in order to make like a really fun experience. You have to have that.
I'm not being funny, but I'm talking so much shit that I'm forgetting where I'm supposed to be going. There we go.
I like bouncing around the level. I mean, I know exactly where to go just from like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Like, I could play this
Dude,
thing with my eyes closed.
I have not played this campaign in probably 15 years.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? I haven't either, but this is one of those games that like I think I might have spent like 4 months out of my life collectively playing it.
Oh, dude. I did that on Modern Warfare 2. Alright, here we go.
It's so good. The physics are so good in this game.
Yeah.
So disappointed in Infinite. I wanted it to be so good.
Yeah, me too. I kept like lying to myself, like, no, it's good, it's good. It's not good.
Infinite Cope. I played like 300 hours of it myself, and like I finally just was like, yep, this is bad.
Yeah. I had to accept it eventually.
It's just a lack of content. Like this game had so much more content on launch.
The thing about Infinite is that it's not actually a bad game. It just has it's like kind of ugly. And it has some optimization issues, and it's just not active, and the content rollout was shit, and they added all of that stupid DLC bollocks to it. It wasn't made by the same people. Yeah, I know, dude, but it was the closest that 343 ever got to anything even resembling why I liked the original Halo games. That's the closest they ever got, and they fucked it.
Yeah, all they had to do was just straight up copy Halo 3, but they went out of their way with Halo 4 to just kind of shit on everything that came before it.
Well, Halo 4, they copied a lot of COD principles. Like, that was their deal. Like, they were trying to compete with Call of Duty when Halo 4 came out, and that's why that game sucked. That's why... I mean, did you like Reach? Because I didn't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the story and like the narrative of Halo Reach.
I like the
the
story.
gameplay as
Yeah,
much.
yeah. The gameplay is what I didn't like. Yeah, same here then. Like, I don't disagree with you at all. Like, the gameplay where they added like the armor lock and the sprint and all of that, I was like, no, you fucking ruined it. Like, you tried to appeal to the COD guys. And then you added all these game-breaking features, and I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, it felt like they definitely cared, and they were trying their best not to ruin the balance, but it's inevitable when you're really like experimenting with the arena shooter, I guess the genre. If you do anything even slightly, out of balance, it just ruins it.
Yeah.
And the multiplayer
It's
modes
not
are really
their fault.
fun,
Like, do you remember how fucking ubiquitous COD was back then? Like, you couldn't escape it. And I liked Modern Warfare 2, but holy fuck, dude. I stopped playing that franchise when Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it just kept going and going. And then
It was noticeably worse. I remember, like,
it infected everything. Like BioShock Infinite clearly had COD influence, which was fucking humiliating because I was excited for that game, and then when it came out, it was a pile of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, man. Like everything looked so good before these games came out, and then after COD like really just became huge with Modern Warfare 2, it's like it was the beginning of the end for everything.
They should remaster Gears 1 to 3. I thought they remastered Gears 1 already. Gears of War was alright, honestly. I quite liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah. I didn't play Gears 2 or 3, but I liked Gears 1. I played the multiplayer quite a lot back in the day.
Horde mode was so much fun on Gears 2.
Yeah, it was. That's something that Reach took from Gears, isn't it? They added a Horde mode in Reach.
Yeah, they had Firefight on ODST. I remember. ODST is one of my favorite Halo games. Like
that game was so sick. Oh my god.
Yeah. So good.
God damn, that game was awesome.
That had the best UI, I think, out of all the Halo games.
They combined Halo 1 principles with the later Halo games in that game. Like, I think they brought back the medpack system in that game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What bothered me about it, the only thing that bothers me about that game is when your health gets really low, the beeping is just incessant.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
And the map is huge.
It would last for ages, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't heal, so you're just sitting around and it's just beeping.
Shit was mad annoying, yeah. Damn, it's been so long since I played ODST. I pre-ordered that to get the Sergeant Johnson skin in what was it? That firefight mode or whatever the fuck they called it.
And that's they let you get like recon armor too if you got ODST and like the mythic pack for Halo.
Yeah.
That was so cool. That was such a ride. I love that stuff.
Man, making me upset about the state of the gaming industry right now. Like, there's never gonna be another game that's important to so many people.
I agree. It's just
never gonna happen.
The industry became too diluted.
Diluted in infinite ways, dude. Like Fortnite is just remember this, the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody can play as whoever the fuck they want, and they can use AK-47s to kill each other as Goku or whatever. And it's like, this is not special. This is just remember this, the game.
Yeah,
and
it feels like anti-nostalgia almost. But I'm a victim of it. I'll buy a dumb skin every now and then on Fortnite.
Well, dude, the thing is, like, the only thing that would keep me playing Fortnite is if I could get the Master Chief skin. And I can't justify getting into that game just so I can play as Master Chief when I have Halo right here. Like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Which I know is just me being an asshole, but like that I don't want that. I've been gotten before. I don't want that game to get me. I don't want that game to be like, hey, look, it's a character you like. Now you're gonna play, right? It's like, no. I know you guys can afford to buy the sun.
Sir, this way.
Yeah, the problem too is the models are so weird. If the models were like perfect, I would be even more of a sucker. I'd probably spend like thousands of dollars on it. But
yeah.
A lot of the time when they make a character model, like a reference model, it's usually like just their stock model, like their stock rigs and animations. Like they have like their anatomy is all messed up. Like the Dragon Ball characters are not good.
Are they not?
No, they ruined Goku.
Do they have Vegeta in there too?
They do, and it's like their proportions are so weird. They made a couple. The newer ones are pretty good, but the original run they did with the big characters are just really bad looking.
Yeah. Oh, brother. I know I'm just getting old. I know I am.
Nah, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, if games were like this still, I think like the entire landscape of like who plays would be different. Like, people would be having more fun. honestly.
Yeah,
It's not just us. Like we are getting old, sure. Yeah,
yeah.
whatever. But like these games still ring true. Like they're
But
still consistently
but
good.
I actually quite like. I don't play it, but I like Roblox because you can make anything in that game if you know what you're doing. You can. I've seen people make like first-person shooters in Roblox that look better than ones made by actual developers.
Funny
So
enough, that's where a lot of talented game devs are right now, is in
yeah,
Roblox.
yeah. It's sort of like it's like Roblox now seems like what Newgrounds was to me. Whereas
Yeah.
it's just this chaotic, creative ground where people can make whatever the fuck they want. So, whoa, the game's like slowing down so
I
much for me
know.
right now.
You're in peanut butter right now, man. Look at this.
Yeah, is it just because it's loading or what? Like, what's happening?
Marines are
It
trapped
could be
inside.
lag. I'm not sure.
God damn it,
It's
dude.
like it's running on frames,
Yeah.
so like the physics and everything is frame reliant.
Yeah, yeah, it's this sucks, dude.
It's awesome.
Get to the barracks. Save those men.
Bro, people have became millionaires off of Roblox. Yeah, I wish that was fucking me, dude.
I know a few, man. I know a few. It's real. It's
I
real.
know
It-
it's real.
Honestly, I'm
People
like, shocked
become
by it.
millionaires off of the most retarded shit these days. And I'm not one of them.
I know.
I have
We're
too
just-
much.
we're
I have
just
too
adjacent.
much. I have too much needless integrity to make that much money by accident. Do you remember when that guy came out with Flappy Bird, and he was making like $50,000 a day,
Yeah,
and people were sending him hate mail, and then one day he was like, "I can't do this anymore. I'm deleting the game."
Yeah, he got like death threats or something.
Yeah, people sending him death threat, and then and then people were selling their iPhones that still had Flappy Bird on them online for like $10,000 or something.
Yeah, that was like
Because people were so addicted to it.
yeah, people had like PT with like their
Bro.
PS4s.
This is so laggy. Hey Patches, thanks for the happy birthday wishes, bro. It's not my birthday, but I am 30 now. Yo, what is happening? This lag is
I don't know.
This lag is unbearable.
What's weird is my looking around, I don't have any frame drops, and then it's just moving.
Yeah, I don't. I understand why that's the case, but like I don't understand why we have such a poor connection right now.
I'm not sure either. Let me.
A bit of Friday deep fried gaming. Yeah, yeah, this is deep fried as fuck.
Yeah, it must look like on the stream like the whole thing is lagging. It's just the game. It's like I'm seeing the exact same stuff, which is crazy.
We clearly just have a poor connection between each other. That has to be it, unless it's like
Yeah.
unless it's server side. I don't know, but I doubt it.
I wonder if they run dedicated servers on a campaign. They might actually, because you can't do crossplay campaign for some reason.
The connection seemed fine a minute ago. That's because it was okay. It was not that bad a minute ago. Now
Yeah, it just dipped down to nothing.
now all of a sudden it's dog shit out of nowhere. Hang on.
Maybe this will help.
It might actually. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. God damn it, dude! This sucks. Shall we just soldier on and just see?
Let me see. Maybe like resetting the checkpoint might help.
Is that something we can do?
Last checkpoint.
No, it still sucks.
Get to the barracks.
Yeah,
Um,
what the
Those
hell?
men.
So if I were to do this on my end, if I were to be the host, would we resume where we were, or? Would
I
it-
think you can go to like Rally Point Alpha or Bravo.
right,
It's like checkpoints.
right.
Let's go,
Can
let
you?
me see what I can do here and make you the host.
Sorry, that's just unplayable.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell that was. It could be because the distance between us might be the problem.
Yeah, but
Let me
UK
make you
to
the
East
leader.
Coast usually isn't that laggy.
No.
Um,
Here, you're the leader now. You might be able to.
missions. Okay, so what the fuck? So what? Crow's Nest. Fuck! It makes me pick specific missions. I can go all the way to the epilogue.
So you pick the mission, and then
Shall I just go to Savo Highway, Crow's Nest? I don't know how far in either of
so
these.
we were on Crow's Nest, but I think it was like the end of Crow's Nest.
Let's just go to Savo Highway. I don't fucking.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Honestly, you could throw it on heroic if you want. We were kind of crushing it.
Yeah, let's go heroic. Fuck it. Yeah, sorry everyone in the chat. We're skipping ahead a little bit just to see if this runs better. We can't go back though, I'm afraid. Unless you want to see us replay that whole section, which you don't. Which you don't, I know you don't.
I'm getting such funny comments on that video, man. People are getting shocked.
What happened?
Wait, what
What
video?
so apparently there was a game that got put on Steam where you are a oh, I think we're having the same problems.
Yeah, this is still running kind of like shit.
Slow motion. They should just put it on ×2 speed, and then we'd be fine.
It's
This
not.
lag,
It's,
but
it's,
×2.
it's not as bad on my end, but is it worse on yours?
I don't mind either way, honestly. I could rock this.
Oh, actually, no, it's fine now. It's fine.
Somebody hit the emergency power.
So yeah, there was this game that got released on Steam, and it's like a Gooner game, which there's so much of now. That's like what makes money.
Yeah.
And apparently you can SA people, which
Yo.
is crazy.
Let's all mount up. Get the hell out of
And
this
the
cave.
game was like protested, and it got taken off Steam, and it was this big thing. And this lady was like, "Oh, we finally did it. We got this game taken off." And then I responded with a clip of Jimmy Craft, and I was like, "Hey, have you tried this one out?"
This one's even better.
Yeah, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What the hell? Do you want to drive or shoot?" By the way.
I'm gonna shoot. Fuck it.
All right.
Yo. Yeah, I haven't delved fully into the depths of Steam. I think Jimmy Craft is one of the most depraved things I've played on that platform.
Honestly, we really rode the line to see what we can get away with.
Yeah.
We don't actually see anything happen, which is why it's still on the platform.
Yeah.
But the sound is enough. The sound is enough to make my stomach turn a little bit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
The thing is, like, I grew up being called Jimmy because my name's James. So hearing Sam go Jimmy while I was walking around trying to do my business with the dogs was very unsettling. It made it 100 times worse for me.
It's so good. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. It's funny enough, we did that on like an iPhone too. Like it was really like I was working like on 2.5, probably like 8 to 10 hours a day of construction and like just like planning whatever. And Sam had came for the like the pre-show, like he was trying out like his Duke character in the costume.
Uh-huh.
We were like, "Hey, we got 5 minutes. You want to run these lines?" He was like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it." We just sat out in the backyard and he just like recorded them. I was dying laughing.
Yeah.
Really funny shit.
Yeah, well done on making the worst game I've ever played. But also, but also, I respect it for that very reason.
I appreciate it. Man.
Like,
You know what the thing is? Like
You need
we wanted
you
make
need to
something
be
quick.
able to make something that horrific, otherwise we're doomed.
Yeah.
I can't get into the minutia of why I believe that, but in a world of like Overwatch and stuff, it feels good to play something that reminds me of all the horrific shit I played on Newgrounds growing up.
That's exactly what we want. Like, and I feel like it was perfect for Jimmy at the time too. Like, it was like, this is the game.
Wasn't
this
he
is
like the Ashby guy who was constantly like having fits or something?
Yeah, he was the boss, bro. He was the absolute boss.
Yeah, I know there was one guy that was like an Andrew Tate worshipper or something.
Mm-hmm. That's John.
Yeah.
Oh, I got killed.
I'm dead. I died.
That was John, bro. John was John is a character.
Killer Trip. Hang on, my brother has it wishlisted.
If he wants a Steam key, tell him to reach out to me. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, reach out to real_mudman on Twitter. You can get a Steam key for your brother, or you, if you so desire.
Oh man.
If that's what you're into.
Yeah, exactly. If you really want it, you know, I'm not gonna force it on you, but
You know what? I'm getting off this warthog because it's a fucking death trap.
yeah, it is a death trap.
Yeah.
There we go. Sniper rifle better. But yeah, no, we wanted to just make something that like would be an absolute like just shock and awe for the show. Like, because we had the first person cameras on the chests, and I was like, what's the weirdest visual we can come up with for a game about Jimmy? And it's like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Just out in the wilderness. Fucking dogs.
Yeah, I love Jimmy. Jimmy's great. I met everybody. Everybody's such a nice. They're all like, as crazy as that scenario is. Everybody is super super nice and like very easy to work with.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Like, a lot of the strange people you meet online, the second you break through their weird fucking online persona, they're just normal people with fucked up problems in life.
Yeah.
Which I do think Fish Tank broke through a little bit. Like, I talk to a lot of strange people all the time, but when you break through their weird online persona, they're just like, yeah, you know, I got all these problems, this is happening. It's like, oh, you're just like a regular guy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I met everybody kind of quickly, at an event, and when I did,
Fuck, dude.
I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, I know we're getting destroyed.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot we were on heroic.
Yeah. I was just playing
yeah.
with the same kind of like mentality that I had before.
All right, let's lock and be a little more cautious because we're playing like idiots right now. Talking about Jimmy Craft or whatever.
But
Yeah,
once
but
you meet people in person, it just like the balloon pops. Like there's no type of pressure. It's like,
well,
oh, these are all just like normal people.
Well, there's this really horrible thing that I notice, and that's people don't understand. Like there's this really horrible thing when someone uses the internet too much. They create a separate online persona. And I've had this happen with people I knew in real life, where I meet them in real life and they're super nice, but then when we're back online, they go back to their weird online persona. It's like, dude, I just met you like 2 days ago. Why are you acting like this?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they created a separate part of their brain where this is how I act when I'm online.
Yeah. For me, it's the opposite. I'm probably way more nice sounding online than I am in person.
Yeah, well, you know, you are in Providence, dude. Like, you're gonna walk around being Mr. Nice Guy in Providence? Like, come on.
No, PvP's on.
Yeah, exactly. It's ranked.
Exactly. Well, I will say though, the homeless people in Providence are they're a lot more tame than they are in New York. New York homeless are like.
We're like ranking homeless right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. New York homeless is next level scary. They're mad unpredictable.
You just see them coming from a mile away, and you're still scared. I can't. You know, I don't miss it, but I do like the spectacle is always good. Seeing someone scream on a train or like pooping on a plate or something like that.
It's scary, dude.
It's cool.
Like the fucking humanity of it. Like American homeless is on another it's another level of homeless, dude. Like they have their own algorithms.
Yeah.
There was one guy There was one guy while I was in New York who would be like, "Hey man, you got $5?" And then if you walk past him and ignore him, you go, "Oh man, hell no!" And then he'd like do a spin, and he'd just do that on loop, like he was an NPC or something in a video game. But you could tell that he'd like rehearsed it because it's like his most. It's his most. It's probably the sequence of movements and words that he'd conjured up over the years that gave him the most free money.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
he starts running scripts.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's running scripts IRL, and that's the one that got him the most free money. So I walked past him 3 times, and he just did the same thing every time. And I was like, this is crazy. This is like NPC shit in real life. It is art, but it's scary that like he is. I don't even know how to explain what I witnessed there, but it is. He's running scripts. He's a code monkey in real life, getting donos from just running the same scripts ad infinitum or whatever.
You were witnessing the first IRL TikTok stream, like the fucking NPC stream.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
scary.
Oh fuck, these guys are gonna destroy us.
I'm getting out of this warhog right now. I'm gonna die otherwise.
Oh man, bubble shield, perfect.
Just
Perfect,
blinded
perfect.
myself for no reason. Oh, it's these fucking guys. I need a new weapon.
Oh,
Or
man,
as
get to cover.
Master
Or
Chief
back
would
to-
say is I need a weapon. In general.
I love these little guys, man. I used to hate them as a kid. I forget what they're called. Hornets or jackals? I think they're hornets.
Hornet's the name of one of the vehicles in this game.
Oh.
Jackals are the guys that walk around with a shield that have those little open areas. I can't remember what these little buzzy things are called.
I love their design.
Yeah, they're cool. Drones? I don't know, maybe. They could be. Fuck it, they're drones.
They're my friends.
Oh, these guys go down in 2 hits. I'm so low, man. I need a weapon.
When the dust settles, we will all see what I already know. Here lies the path, the start of our great journey.
The character models in these look probably the best out of all the Halo games, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Halo Infinites look bad. Look real bad.
I can't believe how much clarity this game has. There's just no noise whatsoever. Everything you need to see is just there. And it's been so long since I played a game that has that.
It's so scenic.
Yeah.
Like, that's so good. You can't beat that. You can't. You really can't.
Yeah.
Say again, Recon? You're breaking up.
I know some would say the same about Half-Life 2, but Half-Life 2 is also a good game. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not... I wasn't even a Halo guy until this game came out, by the way. I bought this game, and then I played Halo 1 and 2 afterwards.
Same, actually, because I'm. Yeah, I was like 10 years old, or like when Halo 3 came out. Or,
Yeah,
I was like
yeah.
9 years old when
Yeah,
Halo
I
3
was
came out.
I was 12, yeah. And
And I didn't have an Xbox. I had GameCube and like N64 and
Yeah,
PS2.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was still dude, man. So we had a very similar background in games then, because I mean my first system was actually a fucking Amiga,
Oh wow.
which was like an old Commodore thing that was like it was like a more powerful Commodore with a keyboard or whatever.
Master Chief,
Yeah.
find
And
action. Truth is
and I kept my Genesis Mega Drive for so long, and I was playing PS2 up until like 2008. And then when I played
And-
this game, I immediately picked up Halo 1 and 2, and I fucking loved them ever since, man.
Yeah, Halo 1 is such a treat. Like I was saying before, like the Warthog in that game, if you tap something like going like 3 miles an hour, it sounds like you T-boned your car.
Fuck, I
It's
have
so
no
good.
ammo. I need to fucking kill something. Give me a weapon. Can you not take weapons from your troops on
Here, take
heroic?
this, take this.
Thanks. Can you not take weapons from your troops on heroic?
You can, but I think you have to have ammo in yours to give to them.
Ah, okay. Fuck.
Yeah, they won't just hand it over, which is really funny too.
Yeah, they're like, I'm not dying for you.
Yeah, they do need it more than you do.
Alright, I gave that guy 3 bullets so I could take his assault rifle. Yo, I died. Get out of there, man.
Let's see if this will work. Gosh.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
back.
you're
I'm back. We're good. Alright, I have ammo again. Thank fuck.
Do you ever play the do you ever do like the mythic quests and stuff, like where you have to play the game
Yeah.
legendary with the skulls?
Well, I know I unlocked. It's been so long. I know I unlocked. What was it?
The
Hayabusa.
recon armor?
I got Hayabusa. No, I didn't get Recon. I got Recon after the Halo 3 died, and I think that's just because they gave it to people that were like old heads or whatever. But I remember getting Hayabusa, so I did a bunch of the skull challenges, but I don't think I ever beat them all.
Man, they had some really fun like hidden like they had like weird hidden things that you can do in these missions. I remember like to get one of the missions that you had to do, it's like a secret achievement. You had to play legendary with like the Iron Skull on.
Yeah.
And then you did like a secret thing, and then for the last Warthog run, they give you ghosts.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh, me too, me too.
Hang on. Next looking,
Oh.
Xbox or PC? We're on PC right now, dude. Oh, wow. Get out of there, man. I gotta respawn.
Let me get back here.
Alright, I'm back.
Sweet. Yeah, this game's pretty forgiving about like areas to respawn.
Yeah. You just have to not be in sight and have relatively decent health, I think. Yo, this guy's scary.
Fire on those bastards!
The music is so good too.
Oh, yeah.
Marty is a treat.
Yeah, I would have streamed multiplayer, but I don't know how many people want to watch me just, like, fucking play multiplayer Halo 3.
Dude, I feel like
Unless it's not active enough anymore, because back in the day you could stream multiplayer Halo 3 and have, like, people hop in or whatever.
yeah, they have the composer, and you could like hop into people's custom games now too.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could find somebody to play with, but
Yeah. I think playing oh wow. I don't know what happened there. Alright, I'm back. But now only hardcore players are left. Well, you can still find some games with some pretty shitty players, but yeah, for the most part, I think there's only like 10k people playing this game on a good day. Which
it's
sucks,
because they
dude.
botched it. They botched the release of the Master Chief Collection.
It's
so
true.
bad.
Yo!
Oh,
I forgot how to beat down the Wraith. When
you're
you...
alive.
Yeah, I was on the Wraith. I forgot how to beat it down while you're on it, though. Is it trigger?
I think it's B when you're on it. You have to like melee it.
That's what I pressed. I think I held it, though, and then I got off like a dumbass. Oh, wait, no, I have bumper jumper on, so it would have been R1. Fuck. Yeah, I'm using a PlayStation controller right now.
Got you.
Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's not only hardcore players playing this game, man. It's just the game isn't active enough. It's just not. It's more active than Halo Infinite, I think. But
Definitely.
I don't know what people play these days other than like Fortnite.
I mean, even surprisingly, the activity on Fortnite isn't as much as you'd think it would be.
Is it not?
Because all I see are botted lobbies in Fortnite. It's all I play. Like, whenever I play, it's like at least half of the players are bots
Wow.
with fake names.
It's like the biggest game in the world. Are you sure?
You'd be surprised. I think it's not necessarily because of the sheer number of players. I think it's because they want you to be able to queue
Fuck.
into a game like instantly. They
Oh,
don't
I
want you to
see.
wait.
I'm being left behind right now.
Oh,
It's all good, man. I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna swerve it.
No,
It's
not
fine.
today.
I'm gonna
Not
swerve
today.
it. All right, here I am. Let's go. Go. Nice.
I love this music so much. But yeah, no, it's so weird. I play so many. There's so many bot lobbies in Fortnite now. It's like almost unplayable.
It is one of the best main themes for any game, honestly.
It's so good.
You know, there was this funny experience. Oh shit! There was this funny experience I had when Halo 3 Mythic, ODST came out, and I had the Mythic disc in my Xbox. And my mother, she grew up in Ireland and she was raised Catholic. And you know the menu music is like,
Yeah.
She was like, turn that off! It's scaring me. Because it reminded her of growing up in like fucking church and all that shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah. She's like, what is?
So
She was like, what is that? Why are you playing that? It's weird.
Sounds like she's going to heaven.
And it's like this game is full of biblical references too. Like John 1:17 is a proverb, which is like what was it, like faith? It's something about faith through Jesus Christ or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Master Chief is called John. His number's 117. That's like the whole point of that. And my mum was like fucking like on the verge of having a breakdown when she heard the menu music.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case. Like for especially like we grew up religious.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're getting screwed. Let's take the chopper this time.
Yeah,
around.
I had to explain it to her, but she was like, "Why are you playing that?" It's like, because it's a good game. I don't know what to tell you.
Mom, it's trad.
Yeah, it's trad. It's a trad game.
You don't understand.
It's
Destroyed.
it's fucking trad, guys. Oh my god. There's something so funny about LARPing as trad because it makes no sense.
You know, it's so good. It's like it's the best because it's like, what are you? You're like on Twitter shit posting and like making memes. You're posting soy jacks and you're trad.
Yeah, but it's like the only way to be traditional is to not know anything outside of your tradition.
Yeah.
So if you know more outside of your tradition, you go, I'm trad. You're just LARPing. You're playing Dungeons and Dragons in real life.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with churn butter?
Yeah, like what are you doing, bro? the trad guys
Oh my
make me
God.
laugh so fucking hard, man. All right, I managed to steal one of these guys' doobly doos. Super motorbike cycles.
See if I can grab one myself. There we go.
This guy's gonna fucking kill me. Yeah, he killed me.
Oh, this guy's gonna murder me. Let me see if I can get it safe to a safe area.
I thought I was heroic, but it turns out I was just normal.
So true. Truer words have not been spoken. Oh, that's broken. Damn. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you back? Oh, you're back. All right,
Yeah, I'm
cool.
back. Alright, let's go. How's your connection, by the way?
It's good. It's good. I'm not having any problem.
Yeah, same here. It's great. Did I tell you that, like, a couple years back, I reached out to Sam because I wanted to see if he wanted me to do any work for him, and he fucking was like, he sent me Peeing Michael, and he was like, "We're working on another one of these. Do you want to work on it?" And I was like, "Okay." And then a week later, I was like, "Actually, no." But thank
Dude.
you.
Tales of Wape is so insane.
Wait, what
It's
is
so crazy.
what the fuck is that?
That's the series of like Peeing Michael and stuff like that. It's called.
I'm
Tales of Wape.
getting out of this water because we're gonna
Yeah,
die,
get out of
dude.
that thing. It's a death
Yeah. I'm going this way.
It's called Tales of Wape, and they got Roger Stone to be the host. Like it's like the Twilight Zone.
Oh fuck.
So he does like a little intro, and then it's like a sketch, and it's like it's like just like that. It's like all crazy, like out of this world animations, and like the voices are insane.
If I had a
watched few
girlfriend,
of them,
I
and
would
was,
pee on
like,
her
in
face.
shock.
Yeah. It sounds great, man. I just don't want to work on it.
No, I don't blame you. Because like, imagine just like
Fuck.
scrubbing through the audio and just like making something line up perfectly with like the most retarded thing you've ever heard, like, over and over again. Like
I mean,
at some
I've
point-
done that a million times in my life. Okay, I've done
Yeah.
that. I'm an animator, for fuck's sake. I think in my life I've animated over like 3 hours worth of animation, and
crazy.
most of it was just as not well. It was retarded, but it wasn't as retarded as Peeing Michael. And I
Saying
didn't.
we losing your mind.
And I almost said yes just because I was excited to work on like an MDE project, and I was like, you know what, no, I can't do it, man. I even was like, oh, it's 3D. I specialize in 2D. It's like, it's okay. We're doing a bunch of different styles. I was like, fuck, he's not giving me an out.
It's too good. You can't say no. It's over.
Yeah.
You're getting sucked in.
He was trying to make sure I didn't have an out, and I was like, fuck, dude. And then eventually I just had to be like, sorry, man, I'm not doing this. But it did make me laugh though.
Yeah, it is one of those.
I'm
things.
looking forward
I
to seeing the
totally
Peeing Michael universe saga or whatever the fuck
It's
you guys are calling it.
cinematic universe.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my god. There
He's-
we go.
he's
there
dead.
we go. We're making progress.
Yeah, we've been stuck here for a while. It's kind of embarrassing. We're scrubbing it up. There's a free. Oh no! I thought I killed the guy in that wraith. I guess not.
There were two. We wound up. I think we just gotta kill this guy. We should be good. Yeah, beat his ass.
All right, he's dead.
Can we take the? Oh, we can. There we go.
We're gonna die if we stay in this thing. I think.
Well, I don't think it's gonna explode, but it definitely has low health, so we gotta be careful. So just sit back and just start.
Isn't this where we
flanking
came
these guys
from?
Far away. No, this is the right way.
Okay.
Just take out. You could just like snipe these guys with the cannon. I thought you were talking about MDE. You said fish tank earlier. My brother is actually Mizm. Oh wow. Killer Trip 10. I didn't know that. Let me see.
Your brother is actually Mizm. Who's Mizm?
I believe he works with.
This world's
He's
so
done
fucking
Wilkinson.
small.
I know. It's crazy stuff. I believe he's worked with Sam. I'm not sure. I think so.
It's like all
Be
these
wrong.
motherfuckers that are currently working in animation in Hollywood right now were just like Newgrounders.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah, it's one of the streamers on Fish Tank. Yeah.
Wow.
I know that they have a really funny thing now where
The vessel that
they're trying to get people for the new season, and they're streaming on the website themselves. Like it's almost like American Idol. Which is
Oh, I
crazy.
see. Yeah.
relics long without power.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right though. It is like its own community, like that's kind of flourishing out of just the internet. And I love Newgrounds, and I feel like I was super young when I saw all the people that are like working in Cartoon Network and stuff like that. And I like the YouTubers.
I mean, fuck Cartoon Network, but as much as I love at least what Adult Swim used to be,
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
but it is amazing to see that all of these people that just grew up making just bullying each other on the internet and making the most depraved cartoons you've ever seen in your life, they're now just in Hollywood.
Yeah, Newgrounds was magical, man.
Yeah.
I loved Newgrounds, like the entire community. I was so young though, I didn't get a chance to really like dip my toe in. I didn't have like the tech necessary to animate when I was young,
Yeah.
but I loved watching.
I-
I really did.
I had
Peanut
I had somewhat of a presence on there, but I was so fucking young, dude. Like I was quite big on there, but I was also like 13, so everyone was like, "Oh, that fucking 13-year-old made a cartoon again."
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I need to
really
get this
do.
fucking guy in the
I
tower.
long for those days, man. That's even like the content I feel like was way
Fuck.
funnier. There was a lot of funny people working back then.
Yeah, well, the internet has changed. The reason why you don't get the same level of comedy is it's purely because of advertisers. It's just advertisers, that's it. The reason why Newgrounds is struggling is because they got banned from AdSense 15 years ago. Because their content was too controversial for AdSense.
That makes sense.
That's why you don't get things that are just as peak as Newgrounds was back in the day. Which
people talk about,
I'm trying to bring that back. I'm trying to, which is hopefully Patreon don't crawl up my ass when I launch cave paintings. But I don't want to be beholden to advertisers because they ruin everything.
Well, they have alternate methods as well. Like Gumroad, I heard is really good. Like Patreon is good, but if Patreon gives you shit, you could always go to Gumroad or like Coffee.
I'd move to Gumroad. Yeah, I've honestly never crowdfunded before. I've never asked my audience for money ever. Which honestly at this point in my life feels like a stupid thing to I should have done it 10 years ago.
Yeah,
But,
no, I
but,
understand though.
What are we doing? Why isn't this opening? Am I stupid?
Oh, we have to turn the barrier off. Yep, there it is.
There we go. Yeah.
I was like, we're supposed to be here. I know that. No, but no, I understand, man. Crowdfunding is it's definitely a useful tool, and people want that content. So you're not, you know what I mean? It's not like you're taking anything.
Yeah,
without
I know
reciprocating.
I know people like my shit, and I just keep making stuff and then not getting paid for it, and then moving on with my life and working for other people. It's what am I doing? People like this stuff. So that's what I'm doing this year. I have 5 animations in the pipeline. I have the website. I have a book coming out. Just a whole bunch of shit, and then I'm launching a Patreon.
I see Killer Trip saying advertisers need thicker skin. I agree. I also think it's in their best interest to have people that they're paying be on thin ice constantly. So if they're in fear, they're gonna be extra appreciative of advertisers and plug them. It's not like if they're creative and they're fun and they have leeway, it's unfortunately not good for their bottom line, which sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's just how it is. Like, advertisers are... The thing is, advertisers have their own bosses too. They have investors to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we're beholden to advertisers, and advertisers are beholden to investors, and investors are beholden to special interest groups, political special interest groups, and it just goes up and up and up from there, and you're at the bottom of that rung. So,
And we can't make poop jokes anymore.
which means you can't say everybody poops anymore.
Yeah. Can't even talk about it.
You can't take a big fat shit on camera and then monetize it anymore.
It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, man.
You have to go to LiveLeak.
You gotta go to my website to find that. You know.
You gotta add me on Windows Live Messenger if you wanna see a guy taking a big shit.
I stream every Tuesday. Take that. Let's see.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh man. I fucking put my battle rifle down and then some guy picked it up. Fuck.
Here, you know what? I actually have some extra here. Take this.
Okay, Arbiter.
Take it off that guy.
Thanks, dude.
No problem.
Let's go.
I love the repeater, the plasma, whatever the plasma. I think it's just called the plasma rifle.
Above the artifact, Admiral.
That's way better to me than the BR.
Moving as fast as you can, sir. I know he'll get it done.
I'm just so used to the BR because I used to play Team BRs all the time.
Mm.
They're both good
Yeah, it's
weapons.
the superior
though.
weapon for sure. I just for
The BR in Halo 2 is unreal.
yeah.
Like it's hit scan, isn't it? It's not like it's wherever you're aiming, it just hits immediately. Whereas in this game, I believe they added bullet travel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah,
It made the theater mode a lot of fun. I don't
yeah.
know if you remember going through that. Like,
Oh yeah, of
you
course,
could, like,
dude.
pause
I used to watch
mid-frame.
Machinimas back in the day.
Man, I love Machinima.
I used to watch. Did you watch what was his name? John CJG. He used to do a series called Hard Justice and all that stuff.
Yeah. Did you watch RB and the Chief? Like obviously, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's,
yeah. I used to watch that too. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, you motherfucker, don't kill me. He killed me.
I'm gonna hide. See
I'm
if you
I'm
come
back. It's fine. I'm back. Oh, for a second I thought this was the segment where we see the scarabs, but that's later. there's
I
a
think you come back here.
yeah, there's a set piece that looks like this where you see like 2 scarabs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Take that. Take that. What?
Yeah, beat him down.
There we go.
Please no.
I think you come back here when the flood invades too, and it's like all messed up.
Alright, I'm gonna go beat this guy's ass. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Here, I'm pulling that guy's aggro.
Oh, you got him. Nice.
That away, Chief. Target destroyed.
Destroy all other wraiths. Okay.
Over.
I like the standard energy rifle. Oh, is that just the alien equivalent to the AR?
Yeah, yeah, the blue one that you could dual wield. There's the plasma rifle, and then what I'm talking about now, what I was talking about before is the plasma carbine.
Yeah.
This one that I'm holding now, the semi-auto, it's so good. It's like tactile. It's so good.
Alright,
Stims me, man.
these guys
Oh
on the
my
fucking
God.
warhog here. God, the
It got me.
dude, the NPC AI in this game is so good. It's unreal.
I love it. I wish I mean, it's like, you know, state of the art back when it came out. So like, it's the best of the best working on it.
It's still good by modern standards.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. It's just like it just peaked. Like enemy AI, like I mean, Combat Evolves enemy AI is fantastic
Fuck.
too, but
I did. For a second, I was like, I'm gonna walk behind this window and I'll be fine.
Man, like the behaviors that they have, like I was watching the documentary on how they made this game. The brutes have like this thing where if one of them throws a grenade, the other two are like, "Oh shit!" and then they throw grenades too.
Yeah.
Like they follow a leader.
The
It
fuck?
feels really good.
The first time I saw a kamikaze grunt, I lost my mind. You know when they run at you with 2 sticky grenades in their hands?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
It's
no,
so
I was
fun.
like, no fucking way did they put that in the game.
You know, I was just talking about this with my friends. I believe that there's I think in like Army of Two, they have like suicide bombers that run at you. Like it's extremely like dated and out of touch now.
Yeah.
Like it's really funny though. Like just being able to play a game like that and it's like people are like running at you and screaming.
You say that like suicide bombers don't still exist.
Well, yeah, but like the idea of like putting that in a game at the time that it came out is really funny. It's like
Yeah. Thomas
just-
Carroll
like,
sent
just scream-
$2. Millennium Odyssey, the web series, now on YouTube. Alright. Is that your series, Thomas? Alright, everybody go watch Thomas Carroll's series Millennium Odyssey, now on YouTube.
Yes. The $2 plug. As they say.
Thanks for the $2, bro.
I think I've seen him on Twitter. I've seen that guy on Twitter. Go enjoy
Thomas
that.
Carroll?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I've seen him. I just know I think I've seen an advertisement for that or something.
Yeah. The name rings a bell, I don't know.
Yeah,
I read Carol, I think Charles, so I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
What are we
Alright,
doing?
so they want us to use rockets here.
Is
I
this
got
the
rockets.
Scarab bit? I don't know anymore.
I think it is. I think they're gonna drop a Scarab in here.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of wraiths, and they gave us rocket launchers, so I'm assuming this is gonna be a rough one.
Alright, I want to board that thing, if that's even possible at this... No, it's not, okay. You can board them at some point in the game, I know you can.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's on fire.
Alright, I'm gonna ghost it up right now. Alright, well, that fucking Wraith needs taking out. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, damn, you got it.
Yeah, this NPC on my back. He's just got perfect aim.
Yeah, that guy on the ghost, he just ran off the cliff. You swerved and he went straight off the cliff.
Yeah, the guy sitting on the back of this mongoose has the rocket launcher, and he's just like he's killing it right now.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well...
Like, watch this. Watch this.
Get out of there, dude. I need to come back alive before we...
I got you.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this guy's got perfect aim. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. Let's go get this Wraith.
Alright, I'm on it.
Hit me with the quarantine special. I don't know what that means.
Quarantine special.
I'm sure if he explains the joke, it will make sense, and then I'll feel like an idiot. Hey, there we go. The fuck's happening? Oh. Yeah, there we go, Scarab. Yo, they have such a presence, don't they? Holy fuck.
Wow. Yeah. Dude, imagine having to animate the legs on this thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yo, it just stepped on me in midair. What the fuck?
That's
All right.
awesome.
All right, I'm back.
Let me see if I can get you back. All right, yeah, cool. Oh,
It's not only that it's a set piece, it's that it's a dynamic set piece. Like, it's present. You can hop on it. It's real. There's enemies on
Yeah.
it. You can board it.
It's-
Like, what the fuck? What happened to shit like this?
I'm telling you, man. Like it's not. Look, it's hard to make stuff for sure. Like it takes everything you got to make stuff. But like, really, like this is the coolest, and like this should just be standard. You should want
Yeah.
to make stuff that's this. You're making like I don't know like why would you not want to push it to the limit? Like there a lot of games are just like very serviceable at best, and they don't.
You could run this on a fucking mobile phone now, though. That's what pisses me
Yeah.
off.
Whoa.
Like, by modern standards, this is like Dreamcast.
Yeah, we're essentially playing Shenmue at
Yeah.
this point, like compared to what's out there. There we go. Let's fucking.
Is it gonna explode?
No, we gotta destroy
We have to
the
hop
core.
on it, right? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I killed myself.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for you to respawn.
I think I can't. I think you gotta do it. You gotta get
Is
up
it
there.
this thing? Oh, I gotta go up here, right?
I think that blue shield on the inside is the thing.
Is the core?
I think that is. I could be wrong, but I would try.
Yeah, that's
would
what
try
I
throwing-
thought, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
What else is here to destroy?
Oh, it's alive again.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, here it is. It's a shield. Okay.
You found it?
Yeah. It's funny. The guy on the microphone just now was like, "You'll know it when you see it. You'll know what to destroy." Oh, there we go. Get off this thing.
Oh,
It's gonna blow up.
that's okay. I fell off just in time anyway. Doosh. It's that pelican doing jack shit.
Yeah, multi. You're right, man. Like it is crazy. The game is so good that like
Sending in a few
it's worth marveling over even today. This game's got to be what 2007. So
Yeah, it was 2007, dude. It was that long ago. That's 18 years
18
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, still
Yeah,
finding
this-
new things to gush about. Yeah, the game is still fantastic. Like, I don't play games that often anymore, but when I take a break from animating or whatever, I'll hop on Halo 3 multiplayer for a little bit and play a few rounds.
The materials and the lighting, even like I have not seen any other game have like similar like a lighting scheme
Yeah.
or anything. It's just
It's
perfect.
it's all static and intentionally designed, isn't it? It's not like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to a real world and the world is alive, and it just all looks like shit all the time.
Yeah, baked lighting is infinitely better than any like real time
I agree. Yeah, baked lighting.
raycasting.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever they have now. I mean, with ray tracing with like Minecraft or whatever is pretty cool, I guess. But
I'm getting messaged for some reason. Hang on just one second. Alright, I'm back. Give me your fucking AR, dude. There we go.
I am your shield. I am your sword.
I never grew up with Halo nor had an Xbox, but it looks very nice to look at whenever I visit my cousin's place. You know what my motivation for getting an Xbox 360 was? I went to my friend's house and he had an Xbox 360. This was like 2006 or something, or 2007. And
Gotcha.
he had Call of Duty 4. And I went into that game and started team killing on hardcore, and the rage that I heard made me laugh so hard that I immediately went out and got a 360 like 2 weeks later. And that
That's
was
awesome.
that was my entire motivation for getting a 360, because at that point I just had a Wii and a PS2.
Mhm.
And and then I got obsessed with like team killing channels, like Team Killer 0703 and all those guys. Did you ever know about the search and destroy thing you could do in COD 4, where if you go on hardcore and you shoot an RPG at the ground, your entire own team dies immediately?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Actually.
dude, oh my god, the fucking rage was hilarious. It was incredible. I would spend entire weekends just team killing on COD 4 and just laughing my ass off. It was amazing.
That's amazing. And they couldn't do anything back then about it either.
Yeah.
Like now you just get reported, which is so dumb. Like,
Yeah.
reporting should only work for like hacking.
Reporting on 360 though, it just gave you a bad reputation score, which you had to go into their profile to check anyway. So
I love that stuff.
yeah, like that was amazing. That was the best time for online gaming on console, man.
Proximity chat, like whenever the game that comes out after the fish tank game, whatever we make next, I'm feeling like if it's a multiplayer game, it's gotta have
Proximity chat is
old school.
dude, Halo proximity chat, where like you could hear your teammates in the headset, but you could hear enemies if you were close to them in the TV. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And COD 4 had that perk that you could hear like enemy comms, like proximity chat.
Yeah. I can't remember which COD that was. That Modern Warfare 2 or something.
That was the first Modern Warfare. I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah. Oh my god, man. The thing is, these days it's hard to design things like that because everybody's just, when they go in a game, they're just on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can't and they incentivized like game chat back then. I remember like Xbox 360 would boot you out of party chat if you were playing a certain game.
Yeah. It
So
ruined
cool.
it ruined the experience if you were in party chat on some games.
Like yeah, like the Xbox notification, like the UI pop up, and it's like you gotta get out of party chat if you want to play this mode. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like doing that on PC.
It should be that way though. I think some games should have Discord integration so that you can't do that. But the thing is, some sweaty freak would just be like, well, let's just use TeamSpeak instead. It's like, dude, you're ruining the experience.
It should be like you have to have like microphone chatter. Like you have to use the mic, and like if you don't have activity every like 20 seconds or something, you just doesn't work.
You might have. It sucks that it would have to come to that, but it would have to come to that if you want to design a game like you could in the 360 days.
That'd be so fun.
The whole like Call of Duty 4, like in Search and Destroy, one of your teammates in a high pressure situation, the second they die, their comms cut off, dude.
Just cursing, yeah, popping off on each other is really like the best. Like
Yeah.
you don't have that anymore. There's really no there's no game that allows you to do that anymore. People get really mad, upset.
I think just like playing around with what's possible with chat was incredible in that era. There was something magic about like Search and Destroy in the old Call of Duty games where like you're the last one standing, you can't hear any of your teammates. And then if you pull it off, if you win, they're all like screaming, and if you fail, they're like, "Oh, you fucking faggot! We knew you." It was amazing.
It was the best.
You fucking loser! We knew you'd fail.
Like I remember. I mean, the game that kind of like captures that, and I think its biggest selling point was Lethal Company.
Which one?
Lethal Company. It's
Oh,
like the
dude,
one-
I was gonna bring that up. I played that recently. You absolutely have to turn off Discord if you're gonna play that game, and it's like that game was so intense. I played it for like 15 hours or something. It's like every time you play it, it's the same, but it doesn't get any less intense.
It's a fun roguelike type game. It's like and you know what, like little games like that achieve like it doesn't need to be super complex. It just needs to do its mission very well, and then it's like worth the money.
Yeah.
It's like standard, you know. Like I don't mind. Like every game doesn't have to be like this, but
Yeah.
so long as it just like achieves its directives, like and it
My
does it
my main
creatively.
gripe, which I hate to say this, but my main gripe is that there was an era where you could have a shit day at work, come home and just scream at people on video games.
Yeah, I
And-
love that.
And now every time you buy a game, you have to sign your life away that you won't say a mean word one single time. Like they make you sign an agreement that you'll be nice. Which, what the fuck kind of world are we living in that a game makes you promise to be nice 100% of the time you're playing it?
Yeah, it's like it's expected now that like 12-year-olds are playing the game, and you have to like cater to, you know, those kids, and like to a degree, like I understand.
Have
your
you
user base?
you were 12 once, you've hung out with 12-year-olds, you know how they talk?
Yeah,
Like they're
real.
It's like fucking South Park, dude. Like fucking 12-year-olds aren't nice.
but you won't get like you know, the McDonald's sponsorship.
I was 12.
you-
I was like, I was 12 when I bought a 360, and I was talking shit on COD 4 and team killing and making people angry on purpose. You don't have to.
Dude,
You should.
I was trying out words that you couldn't even. I couldn't even say now as an adult.
Yeah, you
when I
were
was 9.
you were beta testing words that you can't even use now legally because you played too many games that made you agree that you won't say them ever again.
Exactly. I've
You were
kicked the
you were
ass out so
beta
many-
testing the latest slurs.
Exactly. We were doing stuff that you couldn't.
Some of
do
them haven't
now.
even been released to this day. That's how bad they were.
And it was just just like a regular matchmaking lobby was like common. My parents were freaked out when I was. It's really good. Yeah, no, I miss that stuff, man. That's a vibe that I wish would come back.
Damn, I'm locked in right now. Yeah. I don't think Steam makes you put those agreements in your game though. Like I don't think
They don't.
Valve give a fuck.
Valve does not care, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care, and they shouldn't care. They're just like, hey, are you doing something illegal in your game? No? Okay, have fun.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
But the games themselves, they want to be like... I think everyone's so afraid of, like, the communities and stuff. Like, Helldivers kind of ruined their own brand, pretty much. They catered too much to, like, Reddit, and they just got consumed.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I missed the boat on Helldivers, but I did see a lot of people playing it when it came out. How
was
the
good.
fuck? How the fuck do we get on this thing?
I think there's a gravity lift. Or, no. Alright, wait for it to shoot. Then you throw grenades at this guy, the white.
Oh, I see. I got you. I'm out of grenades. I'm gonna snipe it. That should do the trick, right?
Yeah, just keep hitting that bulb.
That bulbous bulb.
There we go, it's almost done. And the cool thing was, like, nobody cared.
Alright,
Like,
we
you
got
would
it.
curse and whatever, and people didn't care. It was a good time. It was a safe space.
It's streamers that ruined it, dude. I'm telling you right now, it's streamers. And the reason being is because if you have an open chat and there's people streaming, your game having an open chat is now beholden to the advertisers who are funding the streamers, which means there's money there, right? So they just make people who are playing popular games, or they're people who make popular games, create an agreement for that sort of thing. There's so many layers to it, but streamers ruined games. They ruined it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even the way games are played. I would say that streamers ruined the whole ecosystem because look at like the way. I mean, did you play Warzone when it first came out?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was pretty good when it first came out. I quite liked
Yeah,
it.
it was a completely different game.
Yeah.
It was so much better, and the streamers turned it into like an ADHD like.
This is
Essentially, it's like a rape fest. I can't play it. I just can't play it.
Yeah,
It's
every single
too
battle
much.
royale game got ruined by streamers. Honestly, I played PUBG when it first came out, and honestly, when it first came out, it was a good game.
Yeah,
It was busted as hell, but it was novel. It was something that actually piqued my interest for the first time in years.
yeah. I was just talking about that over here at the office. Like the Russian company, I think it was Russian, that whoever made the original PUBG was so good, and then they got bought up by I think a Korean company, and they just like turned it into slop.
Yeah,
Became complete slop.
it was PlayerUnknown. I think he was just an American guy, honestly.
Hmm.
It was a mod of Arma 2 or something.
Yeah, that's a lot of like DayZ was like that too, and then DayZ became.
What is it?
Yeah.
More brutes?
Nowadays, if you try to play PUBG, it's just full of like bots, and it's all like, and if you do have players, it's just Chinese people.
Yeah, it's unplayable.
The game's
A lot of these games.
it's just dead.
It's like we're not meant to have good quality stuff anymore, I don't think. I think it's just like all of our bastions of like relaxation are just being attacked.
It's true, man. But it's like market forces are doing it though.
Yeah.
The
It's got Rick and Morty though.
spreading all over the city.
Rick and
Did
Morty.
you like that?
Yeah.
Find the crash collection.
The ultimate the perennialist experience, Rick and Morty. Everybody has a different universe in their head, Morty. It's like
Yeah.
fuck you, dude.
Chief, make your way to the crash site.
It's the best show ever. It's complete nihilism.
Uh-huh.
And
Everyone's
there's
go-
no
ev-
game, every game is like that now too. It's great.
Everyone's gonna die, so just kill yourself. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
All squads, report.
I'd rather watch.
By the way,
Opportunity
by the
to-
way, I've seen every episode of that show,
Me too.
and it's like I understand the point of it. I already understand it, and that's what makes me so angry about it. Is that it's like a marionette show, and people who think that that show is supposed to have lore are being tricked by it. Like that show is Dan Harmon telling an endless series of heroes' journeys. And people who are like, oh, when are we going to learn more about this guy? When are we going to learn more about that guy? Are being tricked by the show. That's the point of
Yeah.
that show. And knowing that, it makes me angry that Dan Harmon thinks he's clever for coming up with it. Because it's not clever. Because I've always
feel like-
thought lore was stupid anyway.
Yeah.
So the only parts of that show I actually liked was like the stuff that was based on like observations of real life, like there's one moment I liked. It was like the personal space show or something like that, where there
But that was Justin Roiland. Like all
yeah,
of
that
the-
was
the
Justin
stuff-
Roiland's improv, like the personal space show and all that bollocks.
Yeah. All of the best parts of the early parts of Rick and Morty were just like Justin Roiland derailing all of
Oh,
the hero's journey stuff that Dan Harmon did. Oh, sorry. I didn't say the word.
It's so good. But yeah, it's true. And but Dan Harmon is obsessed with like telling his only mechanism for creating ciphers for reality is telling an endless series of heroes' journeys. So that guy's brain is on another planet right now because that's all he's done his whole career.
Crazy stuff. I like it had such potential to be a good show too. It's just I can't watch it. Can't watch it.
I still watch it, but it's like the thing is, it's like it was at its best when it was surrealist observational comedy, and none of that was Dan Harmon. Like you said, it was all Justin Roiland. I don't even want this skin in my personal space, and all that stuff. Like that shit was great, and then Dan Harmon injected all of his nihilism into it.
But
And
it's again, it's kind of
his
the- it's exactly what you were saying before.
his stupid Albert Einstein marionette show where he makes fun of like a Christian family as if that's like a novel thing to do these days.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, this isn't fucking 2002. Like, we've been there, we've done that.
it's the same thing you were saying before about like game dev people wanting to put their fingerprints on everything, and
Yeah.
like they get like salty in the writers' room or whatever if their ideas aren't the best.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar. It's like Justin Roiland was just like mogging them with his special needs mind, and they probably wanted to do what they're doing now with their heroes' journeys, and like they probably just hated him. So at the first possible opportunity to boot him out, they did, and now the show is completely lifeless.
Yeah, this game's a hero's journey. Lord of the Rings is a hero's journey. But Dan Harmon, every single thing he writes, even Community, that show he did, Community, every episode was a hero's journey, and that's his only method of storytelling. That's the only one he comprehends. And that's why Rick and Morty is just unwatchable. It's just, I can't watch it.
Yeah, I think Killer Trip said High on Life. I think it was High on Life that really made them start to panic. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Like I kind of agree because that was mostly him. It was mostly Justin Roiland working on it, and like there were some funny bits. There were some funny bits to that, and like as far as him making his own games go, I think there definitely was potential. Definitely could have made something very, very good.
Yeah. I didn't play High on Life. I saw clips from it.
I saw Zach and Tomar were in it.
Yeah, I sort of I had my fill with surrealist FPS games after I played the Portal games back in the day, and I played Stanley Parable and all those kinds of weird games. And then when High on Life came out, I was like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, it was definitely like a tired concept, but I think like if he had like another 2-3 years with like a different game, like the second project probably would have been better.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, honestly, people that didn't play the things that I grew up with probably would have appreciated High on Life quite a lot. It's just for me, that game was very been there, done that at that point. Even though like from what I saw, there were some good like bits in it, like comedy wise. I'm sort of over it, I guess.
Yeah, it felt like a vehicle to tell jokes. That's really what it was. Like the gameplay wasn't really fun. You know what I mean? The level design wasn't. It was just like oh, here's a different joke delivery system.
Which there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. It's just I don't know. When I saw it, I was like, I get it, man. I get it. I just want to. At that point, I was just looking for a good game.
Yeah,
I was like, I need another good game. I'm sick of this deconstructionist like, oh, games are stupid, right? Ha ha ha.
Yeah. It's like, oh, but I'm subverting the traditional gameplay techniques.
It's been subverted already. Like we've already been there. Can we go back to making a game that I actually want to play for more than 10 minutes now, please?
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like if it was actually fun on top of all that stuff, it would be amazing.
I loved Community at least season 1 to 3. I liked Community 1 to 3, dude. That it was a decent show. But it is fantasy ultimately. It's like I don't know how else to explain Community other than it's like tolerance wish fulfillment. It's like a patronizing liberal delusion.
Yeah.
Like, you could meet any of those people that were cast in that show in real life, and they would fucking hate you in an instant.
You know, I've seen my brother watched a lot of it, so I would always like check in whenever I was like hanging out with him and watch a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's some really funny clips from, especially from the earlier seasons, like Chevy Chase and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a really good episode, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. That's a good episode of that show because I've played Dungeons and Dragons in the past, And there's a weird thing that Dan Harmon captured in that, where there's sometimes the line between fantasy and reality blurs. So, and people will use their characters as a way to say things that they wanted to say in real life to the person they're playing with, and it's really it's really uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable when people do that shit.
That's crazy.
And he captures that really well in that episode.
That's so nuts. I you know, like, I guess that's something that you really have to experience in order to even perceive.
Yeah.
That is because, you know, I haven't really played. I've always liked the concept of it, but I've never really played a full campaign of D&D.
Well, you have to understand that, like, you're role playing, but you're still role playing with like a person with biases and that has a history with you. So they're gonna bring their baggage into the role playing with you.
Passive aggressive Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Seriously, like Dungeons and Dragons gameplay is so full of passive aggression if the people who are playing know each other and have beef.
I wrote a whole campaign so that you would apologize to me for that thing you did.
Yeah, right. I guarantee you that's actually happened.
It's so.
I wrote a campaign where you're a piece of shit and I'm cool because of that time that you embarrassed me in front of the soccer team or whatever. Like I guarantee you that's happened. But yeah, there is. Funny. Yeah, sometimes the line between fantasy and reality blurs in that game, and that episode of Community captured it really well. I don't play that game anymore because it's too freaky sometimes.
Yeah, you know, I feel like if you're gonna do it, like you almost have to like get a DM that's like paid. You know, like get a guy that's like professional,
like a purely impartial DM.
Yeah, like a referee.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, he comes in with the checkered shirt and everything. He's like, "Look, man, I just have the books."
Yeah. That's it. That's totally it. That's so funny.
Look, man, I just know what a goblin is, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's like,
I don't know about you and your ex-girlfriend. I don't know about that time you didn't wash the dishes when you guys were roommates. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's not gonna work here. It's just straight up like it's just ball. It's just straight ball. Oh, we got elites here. Nice.
Oh shit, they're on our side. I started shooting them immediately.
Racist,
yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Well, why do they look like that?
I see an elite and I cross the street.
Fuck, dude. You can't say that. It's true, but you shouldn't say it. Oh, fuck.
I know. It's different now.
I see an elite and I cross the street. Yo. Malty said, "What the fuck?"
Sorry, guys. So sorry. Reach was over a decade ago.
Oh my fucking god! You just made me start sweating. Oh, I just killed you by accident. Hang on.
I deserve it. I'm sorry.
Shit, man.
Lock me up. I'm sorry.
That was too good. How far into the campaign are we? I feel like we're crushing it right now.
Yeah, we're getting through it. Honestly, we're like I think we're like 40% of the way.
Oh, okay. It's not gonna be done on this stream then, unless I just
definitely
power through. I doubt it though.
Oh, what? That's the first time we both died in a while.
All the way back here? Yeah, it's been a while.
Whoa.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry, dude. Threw your whole flow off.
Oh. My body temperature increased like tenfold.
Sir, they're just, you know, the elites, there's a, you know.
Just, you know,
A lot of
cross
people died.
cross the street and go home. Feel bad, but be alive.
Exactly.
That was a Patrice O'Neal joke. Oh
Feel
fuck.
bad, but be alive.
Yeah.
Good. Man. Dude, oh, this is so funny. When you play as an elite and you have the energy sword in your hand, the Arbiter's hand is so huge.
It is a big hand.
It's fucking cartoonish. It's really funny. Yeah, I could keep. I'm not gonna.
Shut the fuck up, dude. That was.
All right.
I wasn't prepared.
Neither was I. It just came out. It just came out. I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. I have a lot of elite friends.
It came from. It came from the abyss. It came from experience. It came from the fact. It came from the fact that you live in fucking Providence. That's where it came from.
Yeah, a lot of elites in Providence.
Yeah.
A lot of Covenant elites.
I'll never forgive you. What your kind did to mine.
Regimen.
But you have my thanks.
I love these guys so much. They're so goofy looking.
The Flood.
Yeah, and the elites in general too. Like this, just the way that they move in this game is so funny. They used to be really scary.
Dude, get to a safe zone, please.
Oh, let me hide.
I don't want to go back.
old.
I don't want to go back to prison. All right, let's go.
Neither do I. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Nice.
What's his Twitter? I need to follow this psychopath man. His Twitter name's at the top of the stream, the top center.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Get in there. Get it. Oh, I missed the sticky grenade. James and I will be making a game at some point. It will be happening.
Yes, I already have a bunch of ideas that I need to get into a document and send you soon.
I love that.
But
And-
also send your own shit too, because I'm not a stickler for ideas. Like ideas are shit. They're nothing. Let's just vomit.
it takes a
let's
lot.
just vomit in each other's faces, and then if we're laughing hard enough, let's make it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got right now, like, my bandwidth is so, like, stretched because of, we're, like, crunching heavily on the Fish Tank game, but
Oh,
once
fuck.
that's ready to go, like, I'm so down to brainstorm something. We gotta figure something out.
All right, cool. I'm working on so many things right now, but just let me know when you're done with the Fish Tank game, and we'll figure something out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, after the next couple of checkpoints, I'm gonna wrap the stream up, I think. But
Hell yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's get. I think we'll be at the end of the level.
Yeah.
In a few. This is fun, man. Anytime you feel like playing Halo, let me know.
yeah, cool. I might even stream some multiplayer actually.
Oh shoot! I forgot about this.
It's actually making me mad how much this game holds up.
I know, and like even like the setting change.
Yeah.
This is completely abstract. Like the way that it's all flesh.
Yeah.
It looks so good still.
I am a timeless chorus. Join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
Video games are cool sometimes.
Oh, right here.
I knew I used to like them for a reason.
Chief,
Cortana.
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on.
Cortana.
Reclaimer. I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location.
The in-game cutscenes are perfect too. It's just like they're so well lit.
Yeah, they were. It was quite novel at the time to have cutscenes be in engine as well, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think what was it, MGS3 and MGS2 that was. Well, it was 1 that was the pioneer of that, I think.
Yeah.
At least in 3D.
Yeah, Halo had some as well, technically in engine, like Halo 1 and 2, but like what they did here is just crazy. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
I think we might be at the end of the. I think we're at the end here.
I might wrap it here then. I do have to get back to work, honestly.
No worries, man.
I'm working on that stupid time travel animation. I don't know if I sent it to you.
Dude, the one that you sent the other day when we were talking was really cool. I'm excited to see how.
Which one was that? Was that the time travel one? Was it?
I don't. It was the. I don't want to spoil it, but I'll.
Does a guy get punched in it?
Yeah.
It is that then. Yeah, that's only a minute long thing, but it's coming along really quickly because I've already built all the assets for it.
It's just a
That's so cool. That's so cool. You're using Pivot for that, right?
No, I'm using Flash.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, you're thinking of the stick figure one. The stick figure one is Pivot. Yeah, dude. I'm working on loads of things at the same time. That's a different one. That's like a 3 to 5 minute thing that's coming out
Gotcha.
at the same time as everything else.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle.
Yeah, this is cool. Look at this guy in his chair.
Our
I want that
flight is
chair.
through the portal. With the brutes and the bastards.
I miss games.
Yeah, man, this is like something else.
They still exist, but they don't exist.
Not like this, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just not like this. I don't think anybody can crack this, man.
Not like this.
Shipmaster just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spell can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have...
Yeah, I'll have to show you what I've been working on today.
Yeah, man, send me it over. I'd love to see it.
Other than the website, holy shit, I'm working on that too. Oh, my brain.
She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand clearly that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
We're never getting a movie that will do it justice either.
No.
We got
dude,
that stupid fucking
show?
TV show that was just worthless.
Oh my, Master Cheeks.
I couldn't make it through it. I watched like one episode and I was like, nah.
Yeah, him taking the mask off is just ridiculous, man. It's the stupidest thing ever.
It defeats the fucking point of the game. He
Yeah,
doesn't take it off because he's supposed to be a self-insert for the player. Like, taking the mask off defeats the whole purpose of the whole fucking franchise.
If they wanted to do that, they could have done the Fall of Reach in one season and have Spartans.
Yeah, Reach would have been a good show.
Yeah, like to have them take their mask off, show them what like the whole thing about Spartans are about, introduce them to the Spartan concept, and then when that's over, you have them all die, and then you focus on Master Chief.
Yeah,
would have been perfect.
It's never gonna happen, man. It'll happen. It'll happen when we're dead. How about that? That's when it'll happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When they
You were
realize when they
fucking dead.
realized just a little bit too late that this was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, it would have been perfect. Would have been absolutely perfect. But yeah, man, that was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's good times, man. I'm gonna wrap this stream up now. Hey everybody, thanks for attending the stream. I hope you had fun. I may be back tomorrow to stream a little more Halo. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's been pretty sporadic as of late. But thanks everybody, and I'll see you later.
Peace out.